This feature is brought to you by the Boxing Channel, where you can get immediate post-fight analysis on Saturday's Pacquiao-Marquez fight from Hall of Fame boxing broadcaster L. Bernstein.
There's one thing we know about mega fights like Manny Pacquiao against Juan Manuel Marquez. Everybody has an opinion. To hear what some of the experts are saying, here's our installment 1 of Expert Predictions.
Well, that's going to be a fascinating fight only because they fought twice before. You could have picked either guy to win either time and not really been wrong. The first fight was one of the best fights of the decade in 2004. Marquez down 3 times in the first round. Who would ever think that he's going to come back and arguably win the fight? But he got a draw in that fight. And then in 2008 was kind of the beginning of Manny's recent run that he's on. Beat Marquez on a split decision in a fascinating fight. So, just from the fact that they have history together and they've had 2 great fights, I think it makes it a can't-miss fight.
Well, I mean, it's a fight I've wanted to see for a long time. Him and Marquez have unfinished business. I covered both of the original fights. I was and I wasn't alone, that thought that Marquez, although closely, won both fights. They were terrific action fights, and they have unfinished business. I mean, people say, well, Pacquiao, he's gotten so much bigger and he's so much stronger, and he's been on this great streak and Marquez is a smaller guy who's getting a little older, and he's going to win easy. Well, you know what? If he's going to win easy, I want to see him win easy, because I didn't see the first 24 rounds go too easy at all. Because they were so close. So I do think Pacquiao wins the fight, but I want to see what happens in that fight, because he's a great rival of them, and it's the type of fight that needs to happen before their careers are over with, to get, final closure on their rivalry.
Well, Pacquiao, ever since he moved up to welterweight, he's seemed to grown into the division, and even though despite his height, he's probably the strongest welterweight in the world.
And
Marquez, he's going up. He didn't look so good the last time he dwelled into the welterweight world. We'll see, because he might have learned a lesson. He might have learned that maybe he should come in a little lighter than trying to match weight pound for pound.
I think it's a terrific fight. I think anybody that's watched these 2 previous fights knows that Juan Manuel Marquez is the only one that really, at this point, other than Floyd Mayweather, is a serious threat for Manny Pacquiao. Somehow Marquez has found the timing of Manny Pacquiao, but Pacquiao's changed a lot since the last time they fought. So I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I'm anxious to see just how different Manny is since the last time they fought, because he really hasn't had a quality opponent in front of him. And now he's fighting a guy who's listed amongst the pound-for-pound best right now.